am the host of the show Extreme Ads Makeover, and today I have something special for you. And today I want so we're gonna do an ad remodeling for Nature Made, and with the product of their Magnesium Gummy with the anticipated ROI flourish from 64.83% to 230%. Okay, so let's discover the natural difference with Nature Made. Okay, so let's get started. I'm gonna share my screen so that you can see what happened over here. Okay, so Extreme Makeover today with Nature Made. And who is Nature Made? So Nature Made is basically a leading dietary supplement brand in the United States, and it was founded in 1971 and is the number one pharmacist recommended vitamin and supplement brand in 9 different product segments. And Nature Made products are manufactured in the United States and are verified by the United States Pharmacopoeia, the USP, an independent third party that verify products that meet stringent quality criteria for purity and potency. Okay, so who is actually doing the marketing for Nature Made? And so as far as my research goes, the current marketing agency for Nature Made is Leo Burnett at Chicago. They have been the agency of record for Nature Made since 2021. And of course, Leo Burnett is a global advertising agency with offices in over 90 countries. So when we're talking about a small boutique firm or produce result like me, going against the global advertising firms with 90 countries, and they've been working with like Coca-Cola and McDonald's and Nike. Okay, so let's dive in and see how it go. So here's the objective for today. We are going to audit the old ads, and we are going to do the ad remodelings, and we're going to validate ads. Then lastly, we are going to go over the insights that we take away from the ad and some of the next step that we're going to do. Now, before I forget, if you want to need help to remodel your ads from mediocre to winning ad in 24 hours, just reach out to my office at michaelwin.me, where I've been remodeling ad for Chanel, Lexus, Nike, Starbucks, Amazon, Chase, Target, and so on and so forth. Like you said, this is another installment of where I do the remodeling ad for Nature Made. Okay, so let's get started. So let's look at the ad audit, right? The ad audit from Nature Made. And so this is I'm gonna turn on my pen right now. All right, I'm gonna turn on my pen, and so this is as you can see, the ad back on August of 28th. Okay, and this is the ad. This is the ad that we are going to discuss about. So what you see, so let's go over that real quick. Get your daily vitamins and supplements delivered right to your door and save 25% off your first order with the code SHOP25%. And as you can see, the call to action: subscribe and save 10%. So apparently, this is really a straight out, very informative offer driven. Hey, you go get 25% off with your first order with this code, right? Very straightforward. Now, for a big company, for a mom and pop shop of vitamin and supplements, that would be okay. But we're talking about a global brand. We're talking about a Nature Made, one of the most trust name, like say the number one pharmacy recommended and things like that, and behind your back you have a Leo Burnett global agency behind you. I expect a higher quality of ads, right? And based on what I'm seeing, I'm a little bit disappointed to see the lack of effort in promoting the Magnesium Gummy from Nature Made, because there's only one control ad, right? And look at what else. The Nature Made team, they don't even bother to create any headlines or add copy to emphasize, educate, entertain, and interact with the prospective buyers in the ad. It's just really, hey, here's the offer. Go ahead and do it, right? I mean, everybody can do it, right? Just hit the offer. Here's the code. Just hit the offer and do it. So, I mean, instead they just jump into the call to action of get the daily vitamins and and deliver right to the door. Apparently, with a little benefit, deliver right to your door. Um, well, so that's what I don't like about the ads, and apparently there's a mismatch between the ad bodies and the magnesiums and the creatives. There's no matchings with the ad copy whatsoever with the creatives, right? And as you realize, here are some of the disadvantages when you only have one control ad, right? Number one is the lack of A/B testing, because with only one ad of magnesium, there's no way that you can tell which aspect of the ads are working with which aren't. And then you may have like a targeting limitation. Like I said, with only one ads and one control ad, I mean, you will be missing segments that could deliver and make your ad more effective, or can increase the ROI of your ad, get more leads and get more sales. You will miss a lot of potentially lucrative opportunity on the table. How about ad fatigue? All right, so ad fatigue refers to the phenomenon where your prospective buyers continue to see your ad over and over and over again, to a point that, man, I've had it. I mean, I've seen the ad so many times, and I mentally in my mind just want to shut down. Okay. What else you're gonna have? How about you may have some sort of like limitation? How about the risk management? Because what if your one ad doesn't work well, right? If your one ad doesn't perform well, you don't have other asset to fall back on. Okay, and that's really the those are the risk. And but now, believe it or not, you may hear these common problems that, hey, but we've been testing a lot of ads. So here's the common problem that I want to drive home today, is that your team or your external marketing agency, they think they test 20 ads, but in reality they just test 2 ads 10 different times. And in my case, in the case of Nature Air, there's only one ad, and it appears that they run the ad 20 different times, right? But today you will see the reality of unique ads. Like, I'm not gonna create 20 ads, but in this case, we close. We create about 9-10 different ads, but they are unique ads with different angles, so that you can see how those ads turns out. So the next step is that I'm going to share with you the process where I will generate the ads for you. But before doing so, I want to introduce to you something called the Bionic framework. So this is the framework with 17 different models and layers to help you generate the ads, right? And there's just really a variety. There's so many different possibility permutations that you can think of. And then when you see how I generate ad, then you can understand what I mean. Okay, so let's jump to the ad remodelings. And I'm going to go one ad at a time, so that you can understand how I come up with these. So I start from the green one, because the model apply. So what I mean is that those models, they are coming from the Bionic frameworks. As you can see, I'm going to turn on my pen. So those are the you see at the relationship, the imagery, the emotions. Those are the models. So in this case, let's see 1, image 2, emotion 3, statement 4, time 5, tour away from the desired futures, capabilities, proof, numbers, language device, so language device, direct marketing offers, the number of discounts. So you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12 different models being applied. So we're trying to lock, one, we come up with the amount of models, and then we try to lock in and generate as many ads and come up with ads fitting into those models, as many as possible. And then we just mix and match. Maybe we took out those models and put in a new one in, and then that's how we come up with new ads. Okay, so let's move to the head copy, the headlines. Okay, so the headline, unlock wellness on the go with Nature Made. Unlock wellness on the go with Nature Made. And this is the headlines, and this is the ad copies. Okay. I'm gonna move this one closer so you can see which blade is being used over here. So I'm gonna move closer over here. All right, I'm gonna delete this one. I'm gonna delete these two so you can understand. No, all right, just put whatever in here. Okay, so I'm gonna delete this one real quick. Okay, so let me start from the headlines. Unlock wellness on the go with Nature Made Magnesium Gummies. Okay, let me see. So, okay, we get it. You are the professional. We are the busy. You are the busy professional, juggling a lot, but still committed to your health. So that's really the relationship between your customers, right, and the health. So meet Nature Made Magnesium Citrate Gummy, your best friends, right? Joy and anticipation, the best friend in wellness. Imaginary, visual, and kinesthetic. Imagine the relief of not having to swallow another pill. Again, you are moving toward the desire, right? And stay away from you move away from the pains, like don't have to the relief of not having to swallow another pain or pills, but instead savoring a delicious mix of berry gummy, savoring delicious mixed. We're talking about the joy, right? Savoring that gluten-free and all natural. Gluten-free and all natural. What is that? This is called the capabilities. Gluten-free and credibilities, right? And feel the joy and anticipation as you elevate your health without compromising your lifestyle. Okay, why didn't I find it sooner, you ask? Act now and secure the game changer for your health regimen. Recommended by pharmacists and approved by healthcare providers, limiting offers. So this is all about the direct response marketing. You have limited offers. Okay, you have free shippings. You have subscribe and save 10%. Okay, the discount. Okay, and you have the numbers of 50%. Number in this case is 10% off. Right. Then we start by questions. Yeah, they have question right here. Okay. What are statement time of present? Apparently you are using the present times. And act now, recommended by, approved by healthcare provider. Of course, those are the proof. Recommended by pharmacists and approved by healthcare providers. Those are the social proof, right? The credibilities of using a pharmacist and social proof, right? So you see what happened? In just one, maybe two paragraphs, you just stack in 12 different models, right? You see how does your ad look like compared to this one and the old one, right? And you can see it becomes much richer, right? Much richer and more depth. It addresses a lot of things from the relationship between your products and your customers. How about those imaginary words, emotion of joy, anticipations. We're talking about the statement of present and futures and moving toward away from pains. Or how about the future? A promise. I promise you. Let me see. How about promise? Imagine relief and future joy, and you promise you elevate your health without compromising your lifestyle. You see how much better your ad become, right? Okay. Next, I'm gonna move to ad number 2. All right. So for ad number 2, we are doing the same thing as you can see. Those are the edge being used over here. I'm gonna move closer. I move the close over here, and what else? All right. So you see the ad. So we're trying to let me see. So I'm gonna right now I'm gonna move it over here so you can see, and then okay. So we have the no time for pills. Try nature-made magnesium gummies, right? So we're trying to analyze the headline for ad number 2 here. No time for pills. Try nature-made magnesium. So what is this? The time of statement. You see the relationship tour. This is more like moving away, right, from the desire. So more like if you have no time, right? This is a pain, right? You're trying to move away from that. We have proof. Okay, so those are the headlines. So let's see what is the ad bodies. Okay, so again, these are the questions. It's trying to ask you the question of, are you tired of pill swallowing routines? Okay. Oh, excuse me. What happened? Okay, and try to turn on my pan. Okay, right, here you go. Tied up swallowing routines. Questions, right? This is about where's my question over here? Emotional ecstasies, right? A type of statement, quotations, future warning, capability or proof, personal endorsement, number and soon, language device, quotation, then direct response marketing. Okay, let's do it. Are you tired of pill swallowing routine? Nature-made magnesium gummy here to revolutionize your health journey. Ecstasies. Visualize the stress-free power by these delicious gluten-free gummies. Delicious gluten-free capabilities. Feel the ecstasies, making smart choice that aligns with your values and lifestyle. And this is the quote: a small change for a big impact. Say I want to satisfy. This is more like, what is that? The quotation, personal endorsement. Say I'll satisfy customer Jane, hurry, offer and soon. This is the deadline from direct response marketing type, offer and soon. What else? Time, of course, present type of statement. We have a quote in here. You see, the more usually you only see like straight statement, but now you have the quotation type of statement. When you diversify the different element of your ad, it just makes it more fun, right? Visualize stress-free. You see numbers and soon language of quotation. Yeah, that's it. We cover that, and let's go to ad number 3. See what you got. So this is number 3. So this is the model being used over here. The oratory, emotion of courage, determination, type of statement, quotation again, and let me see the proof of personal endorsement. Okay, so let's get started. So I'm gonna move this one closer so you can see the side by side. See the side by side. Okay, so let's do it. So imagine again, auditories, imaginary word. Imagine the world where you help supplement don't feel like a chore. That's what nature-made gummies offer. Listen auditory. to the sounds of stress melting away as you chew this fruity chew sounds word. You see, when you chew, you make sounds, right? Feel the courage and the determinations to take on the day every day. It's like a mini vacation in a bottle. Mini vacation in a bottle. Quotation right here, said a wellness guru. A quote. Again, this is a personal endorsement. All right, a credibility. Now, act now. Again, direct response. We throw in a free consultation with the healthcare providers. All right. Again, in this case, there's no free consultation, but apparently this is the free consultation from the website that you can see. Why not use the existing features from the website that you can reference to? Use all the marketing asset that you have, right? We see. We talk about quotation. We talk about present time. Both tore away and both. So this is more about listening to the sound of stress melting away. You move away from the stress so that you can get the courage and the determination to take on the day every day. All right, how cool is that? Okay, we move on to you see the headline: elevate your health without slowing down. Elevate your health without slowing down. But we need to elevate it without slowing it down. Pretty awesome. Elevate without slowing down. Okay, next we're going to talk about ad number 4. Ad number 4 over here, and here's the model being used for ad number 4 of relationship, kinesthetic, emotion of love, compassion, type of statement declarations. And then we're going to do both the towards and away and declaration marketing. Okay, cool. Let's get started and see how it's being used over here. Okay, so how it's being used. Are you ready to define the art? Define the art. You see, define the art and take control of your health. With the magnesium, you can feel the love and compassion, kinesthetic. So love and compassion right here, the emotion we pour into creating the gluten-free, all-natural supplement. It's all about the capability, right? This is the future of health supplements. Future of health supplements. We're talking about the credibility, okay? Then declarations. Future, declare. Dr. Smith. Don't miss out. Your future self will thank you. Future self will thank you. Talking about futures, present, and toward both. And toward meaning toward the desire and away from the pain. Toward the desire of that your future self will thank you. And let me see. So we have the proof. We have the future promise. The promise is that your future self will thank you. Of course, the type of statement is declaration. And toward design, defy the art and take control of your health. That's really about defy the arts. And this is away from and then going toward to take control of your health. You see, how much better? Don't you think? Don't you see that what we have over here? Just by combining, just by having a framework, you are able to make your ads richer and convey more emotions. How about ad number 5? Model apply here is the relationship, and then the emotion of joy and generosity. Type of statement. Now we switch from declaration to questions, and with the future promise, proof, personal, and then we have a number of 30-day language defined questions, and money back guarantee. So let's see how the ad is being used. Okay, so let's see what happened. How would you like to turn your daily health routine into a delightful experience? Delightful experience. What do you feel? Delightful experience. This is more like a more like a, what's it, more like a promise, right? Promise. And this is a gummy make it possible. Savor the mix of berry flavor as you chew your way to better health. Better health. Feel the joy and generosity in every bite. See, this is the emotion we're talking about. Joy and generosity is a game changers quote right here. And personal endorsement, Emily, another satisfy customers, limited offers, direct respond type, subscribe, and save 10% plus free shippings. So we talk about the promise of turning your daily health routine into a delightful experience, a P promise right here, right? And then you have a question to start the ad with the questions. It's awesome. I love it. All right, let's see how the headline is created. So get your daily dose of relaxation. We're not talking about the product anymore. We're talking about a relaxation. No pill required. No pill required. Okay, let's talk about ad number 6, and let's see what model being used over here. Model applies of relationship, emotion, type of statement, questions, tore away from design. Okay, that's pretty much the same like the previous one, but let's see how they are using it. All right, so what if this is the I'm gonna move it closer so you can see. Okay, so what if, oh, excuse me. What if you could get all magnesium you need without adding another pill to your day? Promise, right? This is what if, and then the type is the questions. You have the promise over here. The gummies are your answer. Picture this visual, very visual. Picture this the old gluten-free or natural gummy that fits seamlessly into your busy life, and feel the anticipation. Okay, an elegance that you uncap the bottle. It's not just supplement; it's a lifestyle. Personal endorsement. Again, you have number of 20%. Right here, number is the percent, 10%, direct response, percent of discount. It's not just a supplement; it's a lifestyle health expert mark. So how do we come up with this? Because it's on the landing page, and those are the quote and the testimonials on the landing page on the sales page of Nature Made Magnesiums. The gluten-free, again, is all about the capability. Gluten-free or natural gummy seamlessly into your busy life. I mean, I just love it. It's just another, I mean, how it just makes the ads more interesting to read. And as you can see in the next episode and in the next section where you're gonna see which ad. I mean, I can talk all day long about how new ads are being generated, but at the end of the day, you will have the chance to see which ads are working well, which ads are resonating the most with the customers in the next sections. Okay, I'm gonna talk a little bit about the headline. Say goodbye to stress, the nature made way. Say goodbye to stress. Very, very what's that? All positive. Say goodbye to all the stress and sort of move away from the pains. Okay, at number 7, we talk about here's the model being used again, but this time, as you can see, we kind of switch the models a little bit. We're talking about the relationship of anger and defiance. We flip the switch from positive to negative, right? Type of statement, conditions, and we talk about the shame. This is another complex layer where you introduce the type of defeat emotion. They're quite complex, right? And we see future warnings. And we see none, don't know, no proof. Okay, slang and tragedy. Okay, so let's see how it's being made over here. So if you sick of the tragic defeat, I'm gonna move this one closer so you can see. All right. Okay, I'm gonna turn on my pan. Oops. Okay. What is this? So angers, defiance, right? You sick of the tragic defeat right here, of swallowing pills. It's time for a change. Are the real deal. Feel the angers, right? Turn into defiance that you take control of your health. Don't get played by pills. Warning. Fitness coach Mike, act now or forever. Hold your peace. This is more about you go toward the desire and stay away from the pains. Hold your peace, right? Sick, move away from the tragic defeat, right? But move toward away from future warning. You talk about a warning right here. Capability proof number none, language device, slang, and tragedy. What are the slang? And tragedy, of course, we talk about tragedy of the defeat, the tragic defeat. You see what happened, and how are the headlines? Tired being by the pills, defeated by the pills, tired being defeated, and take control. Right, so you move away from being defeated and go toward the desire of take control of your life with nature made. How awesome. Okay. At number eight, and let's see what model being used over here. We're talking about the relationships, emotion of disgust, and defiance. Type of statement condition, warnings, shame of defeat again. So we just mix and match. You can see mix and match the emotion right here, and let's see how it's being placed in the ads. All right, so I'm gonna move this down here. Okay, if you disgusted by the synthetic junk in most supplements, we got your back. The gummies are natural as they come. Feel the disgust turn into disgust and defiance. As you say no to artificiality. Don't let fake stuff mess with you. Warnings. Let me see, you have warnings right here. Of course, this is both towards and away from. Time is ticking, so make your move, nutritionist. We have the proof right here of nutritionist Lisa. Shame of defeat. Let me see the defeat. What is the defeat? If you to discuss time ticking. Let me see. Don't let the fake stuff. Let me see what we have over here. The defeat. We have the defeat right here. Okay, so let's see how the headline is all about. Don't let your health routine. Don't let your. Let me see. So don't let your health routine make you angry. Switch to nature made health routine make you angry, right? It's really matching with what those models being used over here. How about at number 9? What model being used over here is we talk about the relationships. We talk about the envy and defiance, new emotion. Envy is hard when you turn your ad for positive into envious, right? Let me see, time, present, both, future warnings, proof, shame of defeat. So let's see how the ad turns out. Let me see. Okay, if you are envious, of course, the conditions, the statement, right? You see the condition statement. If condition envy, with people who effortlessly maintain their health, more you're moving toward, right? Your time has come. And the gummies are game changers that you've been waiting for. Present times capability. Feel the envy turn into defiance as you level up your wellness game. Don't get left into the dust. Warning, health influencers. Miss this and you regret it. Shame. You see what happens? God, I love it. I love this ad. If you envy us, the people who effortlessly maintain their health, right? Don't get left into the dust. You get FOMO right here. And miss this and you regret it. Fantastic. So let's see how the headlines being used over here. Envious, of course. The easy wellness routine. Make them green with nature made. Okay, headline number 10. Let's see what happened. Model being used. Emotion 3. We have a triple emotion over here of anger, envy, disgust. We have the conditions. We have defeat, number, size, slang, tragedy. So let's see how that works. Okay, I'm gonna move it closer over here. All right, let's see how that works. Move it closer here so you can see it. Okay, so I'm gonna turn on my pen. Had enough questions, right? Had enough of let me see where. I think I got the wrong one. No, it's not like that. So I think the right one. I'm sorry, maybe I didn't update the. I'm sorry, maybe we only have 9. This one we only have 9 different ads. So as you can see, there's only 9 different ads, and we have gone from. We have really add a lot of colors and make you add more depth, more emotion rich, and use a variety of things that produce interest and make your ad more beautiful. Now I think that this is the next section is where I'm getting more excited, because this is where you can see the ad result, right? You can see the ad result. This is where the rubber meet the road, where you got to see how those ads are performed in the real Facebook ad, where I put my own dime to run the ad for you to find the winners. And according to the campaigns of 9 ads being used over here, the ad budget is about $12. Total impression 1845, total reach of 1637, total clicks 44 clicks, and the cost per click is 29 cents. The overall click-through rate is 2.38%. And like I said, the point is that you can see how those 9 different ads are being used right now versus to the like I said, the myth that your team saying, hey, we actually do A/B testing, but are they really have 20 different ads, unique ads, or just 2 ads to at 10 different times? So that is where you need to pay attention to. Otherwise, you run into the situation where there you go, you only have 1 ad copy being used over and over and over again. Okay, so let's see what our result is all about. Again, this is the ad validation where I create an ad for you in Facebook, and those are the 9 ads being used. Okay, we talk about the ad result, and we talk about, and here is the ad result. Those are the numbers. So quickly, I'm gonna run it over for you. So looks like ad with headline number 7. They having the highest reach and impressions, 557, 506. And let me see, we're talking about the amount spent. Apparently, when the ad is being served to many people, and can understand that the amount spent is that you need to spend the highest. Cost per 1,000 impressions. Headline number 8 looks like seem to have. So it seems like headline number 8 has the highest CPM, suggesting that it might be more expensive to reach the same number of people compared to other ads. So we already headline number 7 is already about having the most reach and impressions. So which one is having the cheapest clicks, right? Let me see, clicks, and Let me see, link clicks. Looks like we have a tie here of number 7 and number. Let me see. I'm gonna move over here. So we have a tie of number 6 and number 7. And what else? The 6 type number 6 and number 7 of 10 clicks over here. And let me see. How about the cost per click? The cost per click over here looks like number 9 and number 3 having the lowest. This is 9 and 3 of 16 cents. But having a 9 has the highest 4.83% cost per click-through rate. There you go. So you have headline number 7 and headline number 9. Those are the two headlines, the two winnings ads that we got from these campaigns. Now I'm gonna share with you some of the graph. You see the graph over here. So this is ad number 7 having the highest amount of reach, and ad number 7 having the highest amount of impressions. How about for this headline number 7 and 6 share have the 10 clicks, have the highest amount of clicks, 10 they share. Headline, the click-through rate looks like number 9 having the highest click-through rate of 4.96%, nearly 5. And of course the cost, the CPM cost is quite neck to neck, and the amount of ad spending, headline number 7 looks like it costs a lot. It costs more to serve the ads. So there you go. By using the real ad monies, and you'll be able to see which ad headlines which would add winning ads. And next, actually, I'm going to share with you the winning ad, sort of understand what makes those winning ads. So we're talking about winning ads over here. Ad number 7. Let me see. At number 7, you have the highest amount of reach, and let's talk about highest amount of reach over here. 557 and 10 clicks, 37 cents cost per click, and the click-through rate is mediocre, it's only 1.8%. And so let's see what ad number 7 is all about. And we talk about the model being used over here. So we're talking about the anger and the defiance against anger and defiance and defeat, right? And is tragedy, warnings, right? So those are the model being used to create the ad. And let's see what ads being created over here. So if you sick of the tragic defeat of swallowing pills, it's time for a change. It's time for a change. And it's sick. The gummies are the real deal. Feel the anger turn into defiance. Anger and defiance as you take control of your health. Don't get played by pills. Act now or forever hold your peace. Act now or forever hold your peace. Tragedy, defeat, right? Or if you don't do it, warnings. You have a warning, and then sick of the tragic defeat of swallowing the pills. So what are the ad headlines? Ad headline is tired of being defeated by pills. Take control with nature made. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Those are the elements of the winning ad number 7 with the maximum reach and impression. So this is our guy. Tired of being defeated by pills. Take control with nature made. Ad headline. And the same thing. So let's jump to the next one. Ad number 9 with lowest amount of cost per click. Let's see what we got. We had about cost per click only 16 cents. 16 cents is almost half cheaper, and the click-through rate almost double. Then ad number 7. So what composed of this ad? So this is the if you envious of people who effortlessly maintain the health, your time has come. A game changer if you've been waiting for. Feel the envy turn into defiance, and you level up your wellness game. Don't get left in the dust and warning health influencers, and otherwise you regret it. A lot of envy, defiance, defeat, and a lot of moving towards and away from the condition. If you are envious, right? I mean, it just really hit the deepest desire of people's, right? When apparently when you see other people are healthier than you, have more energy than you, I mean you can't help just notice, right? Can help notice and feel and feel envious about maybe your friends or your neighbors or whatnot, your coworkers, envious of easy wellness routines, make them green with nature made. And when you in position, when you position the nature made with uh, with I mean, as a solution to stay away from the pain, to stay away from let me see, to stay away from the pain of swallowing pills and from having a weak, uh, having no energy and so on and so forth. And that's why this ad can resonate with more people. Okay, so the next step is that apparently this is the winning ad, envious of wellness routines. So the next part is that we're gonna do some hypothesis over here. So what if we do some what if analysis? So here's the analysis based on what we know. So we make some assumption that we have 1% consumption, 1% of conversion rate when people go to the landing page. It means that 1% of the clicks will turn into consumers, will turn into buyers. And the price from the website is $20.33. And assuming that people subscribe for say 3 months, which is the default. I mean, they can do like a monthly, but let's say they stay with you for 3 months and see what happens. So now, what if we pick what if we double down, right? We double down on ad numbers. You see what is the winning ad number, the one at number 9, having the cost per click of only 16 cents. So we will double down on ad number 9 and see what we got. So if we scale it up to 10,000 clicks, would cost us about $1,600, right? 10,000 click, you multiply by 16 cents, that's like $1,600. And let's see what is our worst, medium, and best case is all about. So we're at 0.5% conversion rate, which means that 10,000 clicks multiplied by 0.5%, that would lead to 50 buyers. And the revenue is 50 buyers. You multiply by 20.33 per month, and stay for 3 months. That's going to be $3,000. That will be 3,000, 30, 50 dollars, and the ROI is you're gonna get is 91%. 91%. How we came up with that number? So you got $3,050. You subtract 1,600. You multiply by 1,600. That's how you're gonna get 91%. Okay, move on. At 1% conversion rate, you have the revenue of $60.99 with 100 buyers, right? And the ROI is 2811, 2,811 percent ROI. And at 2% conversion rate, we're talking about with 200 buyers with the revenue of $12,198 with the ROI, whooping ROI of over 6,600%. Now, if you move from between 1% to 2% of double the conversion rate, and then when you double the conversion rate, your ROI is more than double, right? And here, when you double the conversion rate from 0.5% conversion rate to 1% conversion rate, right? Your the ROI over here is almost like, wow, it's almost like it was at 20x. It's amazing. There you go. You can see. So now you see that with the winning ads of lowest cost per click, this is the projection of your revenue, the projection of your ROI. So let's talk about the takeaway, the insight, right? Now apparently, NatureMade can also use bundling to increase the average value. I mean, the average order values instead of just one bottle instead, right? So they can do like a bundle of 3 or 6 bottles instead. How about now? Buyer can stay subscribed for 3 months, right? But if like I said, if we can stretch the longevity, my assumption is that they can stay subscribed for 3 months. But with the churn buster kit program, you can even stretch the longevity from 3 months maybe to 6 months, right? Or even beyond, because when you do that, you will increase your revenues. What else? Apparently, yes, you can see having one control ad can seriously underperform your entire campaign, and because the lack of A/B testing, targeting limitations, and ad fatigues, and so on and so forth, right? As you can see, with 9 different ads, and from 9 we get 2 winning ads, right? I'm sure that we can add even more. You can get up to 20 or 100 if you want. All right, and you realize that those are the unique ads, right? And having the Bionic framework really helped me come up with new ad ideas that are addressing the customer need, want, objection, pain, and frustrations. Otherwise, you just get stuck with the boring and mediocre of his benefit and features. That hey, here's a code that to get you 25% off. It's really boring, boring, right? What else? So at the end of the day, that you realize ideas and creatives are the name of the game in this space, right? Now you can have the best product as you want, but if you don't have new ad ideas to interact, to engage, educate, and agitate the pain for users or for your customers, it won't fly, right? How about you see, if you realize the winning ads that we talk about are a result of bringing up the defeat emotion. So let me go back over here. The winning ads, we see the winning ads, see the blade the model being used here. Anger, defiance, the shame of defeat. See, that's winning ad number 7. Let's see winning ad number 9. Let's see what it's made of. Again, it's made of the same things: envy, defiance, and defeat. You see what happens when I flip the switch from using stop using the feature and benefit and start using the another models of complex emotions, and that's why you can get a much different result. Of course, my recommendation for NatureMade is to create more ad angles, because the path of extreme ad makeover doesn't stop, and it should continuously evolve with the customers, and it should continuously evolve with the market. So I hope that you have fun time today, and looking forward to the next episode.